You thank Martin Sheen in the credits.
The Martin Sheen connection, that's kind of a long story because Emilio and Martin were over in Spain doing some pre-production and raising some money at the very same time I was. They were like in Santiago literally days before I was. So I contacted them, let them know I was making this documentary, and we were both going to film around the same time. And as it turns out, they had to delay their shooting until the fall of 2009, and I was shooting spring 2009. So we shot, and we immediately put together this 23-minute trailer, which was to raise money and show potential funders. And I sent it to Martin, and he loved it, and he showed it to Emilio, and Martin later told me that Emilio showed it to some of his cast and crew members to really give them an idea of what it's like to be on the Camino. And so that was very sweet. And then we kind of stayed in touch, and obviously Emilio came out, The Way came out way earlier than we did. And there was a point in time when they were missing some shots and they were gonna license some footage, but then they ended up going back and reshooting. And so we're in touch and talking now and then. And what happened was they did a kind of a pre-screening at Georgetown University. It was this huge screening. It was like 500. It was sort of a gala event, and there was, you know, the Spanish ambassador and all these people. Even some of the Spanish royalty came to it. And so during the Q&A after the screening, I was there because I was part of a pilgrimage conference. And the screening was part of this pilgrimage conference that I was presenting at. And so during this big screening, people were doing Q&A. So I stood up and said, "Hi, it's Lydia from the CAMINO documentary," because they both knew what I sounded like, but they knew who I was, but they didn't know what I looked like. And Martin just went off, and he just was so kind, and he just immediately was saying that Lydia's made this great documentary and she's run out of money, so if anybody has a bag of money, they really should give it to her. It's a brilliant documentary and it's real people. And to me, that was really one of the most kind gestures someone could do in the screening of their own film, to go on and try and help somebody else. So that's why I helped. I mean, I thanked Martin, and Emilio's been quite kind too. We're in negotiations with a distributor that they used, and so he kind of has been letting me know how that worked out for them and recommending them. And so they've been, and I'm extremely grateful to The Way, because of that film, there's so many more people that are interested in the Camino and want to know more, and then they come to our film. So we were very blessed to have them come out a couple years before us.